Hey everyone, welcome to the Everyday Human podcast. My name is Easton Taverna. Each day I'll share a reflection written by me and inspired by literature, poetry, music, movies, video games, and more. And after that, I'll share a prompt for you to write your own reflection. Together, we'll explore what it means to be human. Every month, we'll walk a new path, taking a look at life, death, the universe, and everything in between. Thanks for coming along. I'm glad you're here. For more, visit eastontaverna.com or join me on Instagram at @the_everydayhuman. Hello everyone, today is February 17th. Welcome back to the Everyday Human. I just stepped inside from playing a little soccer, t-ball, playground gymnastics, and creek exploration with my daughter and some of her friends from the neighborhood. It was fun, but here I am, ready to record. Today's reflection is titled, Be My Guest, and it was not inspired by Beauty and the Beast, but I'm sure there's probably a quote or two or three from that could serve as pretty good inspiration. No, today's reflection was inspired by Jalāl al-Dīn Rumi and his poem called The Guest House. Jalāl al-Dīn Rumi, who is more commonly known as Rumi, was a Persian Sufi mystic and poet, and he was the founder of the Islamic Brotherhood known as the Mevlevi order. I first came across his work while working on this book, and I've come to really love what I've read so far. I picked up a massive collection of his poems and am slowly working through them. Apart from this one, there are a few more reflections, I think. I know for sure at least one more that will appear later in the book, inspired by Rumi. Okay, here's the poem. And once again, this is called The Guest House. This being human is a guest house. Every morning a new arrival. A joy, a depression, a meanness, some momentary awareness comes as an unexpected visitor. Welcome and entertain them all, even if they're a crowd of sorrows, who violently sweep your house empty of its furniture. Still treat each guest honorably. He may be clearing you out for some new delight. The dark thought, the shame, the malice, meet them at the door laughing, and invite them in. Be grateful for whoever comes, because each has been sent as a guide from the beyond. I really do love that poem. I think it's incredibly powerful, beautifully written, and such a wonderful reminder to embrace and feel and let flow through you each and every one of your emotions. We can be so quick to push out the fear, the anxiety, the anger, the sadness, right? Because maybe they're uncomfortable, but they are just as much a part of us and a part of life as joy and happiness and peacefulness. It's all one thing, and I just love that this poem captures that so well. The one thing being the human experience. Okay, I guess that was a little pre-reflection. Here is the reflection I wrote. You had a good day. You had a bad day. What a notion! Nothing more than a fabrication, sold to you by some slick salesperson, some propagandist of life, leading you to believe that your days should play out a certain way. Like a movie where the writer is afraid to put their character through a little hell because it might make the audience uncomfortable. Your days should be in the sun, surrounded by joy and laughter, a bounty of riches and food, no tears, except for happy ones. No, no, no. It's a dangerous land to travel through, the land of good days and bad days, because it doesn't exist, and there you'll find yourself lost. You might wake up one morning with a smile on your face and not a care in the world. Who knows why? Just happens sometimes. Other days you'll wake up and feel like it's all collapsing around you. Your heart will start racing while you're getting dressed, and for the love of it all, you just can't slow it down. You might see a friend from years ago and tear up at all the happy memories you shared together. You might see a politician on TV and wish them a one-way trip to the sun. And it could all happen in the same day. One moment completely unlike the next. Unexpected visitors, the whole lot. Sometimes sent to your guest house of life in obvious ways. Sickness, death, loss, marriage, birth, friendship. Other times, they'll show up out of the blue and leave you scratching your head. But as a good host, you'll let them in, each of them, even the ones that hurt. Because you know deep down, and despite some being well known to you and others estranged, they're all a part of you, and you wouldn't turn yourself away, would you? You'll spend time with them without rushing them along. You'll stop what you're doing and listen to what they have to say. You'll consider what it is they have to teach you by virtue of their presence alone. And the time you spend together won't be good days or bad days. They'll just be. You and they will just be. And there ends today's reflection. Now, in your journal or on a random napkin or piece of paper, or in your mind, consider the following reflection question. What emotions haven't I welcomed in lately? How can I be grateful for whoever comes to my guest house for a visit? Okay, that's it for today, February 17th. Thanks for coming back to the Everyday Human. I'll be back tomorrow, February 18th, with another reflection. Have a good one. Take care.